Good afternoon, class. Today you will be reading Alexander and the Horrible, Terrible, No Good, Very Bad Day by Judith Viorst. One of the Common Core state standards that we will be looking at today is ask and answer questions to demonstrate understanding of a text referring explicitly to the text as the basis for answers. And we will be doing this as we read Alexander and the Horrible, Terrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. So right now, I would like you to go ahead and open up this video. There will be a person reading you this book, and it will take between 3 to 4 minutes. So let's go ahead and take a break and let you do that. Now that you have read Alexander and the Horrible, Terrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, I want you to think about these two questions. Have you ever had a bad day? What do you do to make your day a little bit better? I will give you an example of one of my terrible days. So I was in a really bad mood and things weren't going my way, and so what I did was I called my friends and I asked if they could hang out. And they said yes, and so we hung out and we got food and they listened to my horrible day that I had, and I listened to theirs, and then we got goofy and we played and we laughed. It made my terrible day just a little bit better because I hung out with friends. So I want you to think about these two questions, and I want you to write them down, and you will be turning them in to me and I'll look over them. Okay, class. On the next slide, I have a game for you to play. So in Alexander and the Horrible, Terrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, he uses horrible and terrible a lot in his vocabulary. And for this, I made an antonym and synonym game for you guys to check out and see what you like. So I will give you an example of synonyms and antonyms. So sad is the synonym for gloomy and not happy. Happy is an antonym. The antonym of happy is sad. And synonym means that they have the same basic meaning, and antonym means they are opposites. So on the next slide, I place the words that the monkeys are holding in them in the synonym or antonym column. And I did this. The words correspond with the words that Alexander was using. So he was using horrible and terrible. So, for example, in one of the monkeys, the monkey is holding up pleasant. So pleasant is the antonym of horrible and terrible. And then for another example, synonyms for horrible and terrible are bad and not good. So let's go ahead and check out the game. So I will give you an example real quick. So I want you to place them in the synonym box and the antonym box. So the monkeys have the words, like I said. And so fearful is a synonym of horrible and terrible. And the monkey will do his dance. And then wonderful is an antonym of horrible and terrible. And you will do this until all the monkeys are each in their own little tree houses. And so after this, you will be done with the lesson, and I want you to come back to school and tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, if I need to make little adjustments. Also, don't forget to bring your piece of paper of what one of your terrible day was and how you made it a little bit better. Thank you. Have a good afternoon, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.